Okay, we are talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu. They're introducing the BDX droid. Speaking of Disneyland and Disney World, Disney has revealed exciting new details about the Mandalorian and Grogu and its connection to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. During a panel at the South by Southwest Film Festival, it was confirmed that the upcoming film will mark the big screen debut of the BDX droids seen here, which have previously appeared at Disney parks. The droids will be tuned up by an Anzellan named Otto, with Lucasfilm unveiling a first look from the film's set. Jon Favreau took the stage alongside Imagineers Leslie Evans and Asa Kalama to discuss the integration of storytelling across multiple platforms. Favreau said, quote, "One of the cool things about Disney is how you can tell our stories in so many different formats. We're already taking Mando and Grogu from the TV screen to the movie screen, and at the same time, Dave and I are working with Asa to bring this story to Disney parks too. The expansion of Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run will introduce a brand new mission that ties into the film's story, and the attraction update is set to debut on May 22nd, 2026, which is the same day as the film's release. However, Favreau clarified that the ride will not simply retell movie events, but rather depict a parallel adventure happening off-screen. More details about The Mandalorian and Grogu are expected to be revealed during Star Wars Celebration next month, along with potential new updates for Galaxy's Edge. Gents, what do we think of I don't even know where to start with this, because I love the Smugglers Run thing, but I love the Disney Parks way of telling stories. Have you guys seen the BDX droids in action that on screen?
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
What was, and maybe I missed this when I looked over the story before, what was the actual panel at South by Southwest? Was it like a generic?
I think it was actually
panel?
I think it was just a Disney panel of some sort. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like I saw it and I didn't know if it was an Andor, but then when I realized that Favreau was there, that's not necessarily, so it seemed broader than that. I love this. I think that, this is a multi, genre, multi-medium, situation, whether it's parks, whether it's movies, whether it's TV, video games, all of that kind of stuff. This is an interesting point from Fanboy Cantina, not loving Smugglers Run change unless the Falcon is actually in the movie. I know I had seen some screenshots also floating around about Bespin and something else. Is that also related to Smugglers?
Yeah, so there's apparently a piece of artwork with Cloud City, the Falcon, and the Razor Crest. So I don't know if Razor Crest is coming back for the movie or how they're going to connect it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe this is the first on-screen appearance of Batuu. Maybe we can get that in a movie.
I think it's genuinely kind of crazy that they haven't done it yet. It feels like that should have happened in Mando season 1. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I understand pushing it off just because they're maybe not wanting to seem like it's all just a big commercial, but at the same time, it's like, you made it, you've got it, just use it.
It's there waiting.
Yep.
I don't know if I want it in the movie necessarily to be the first thing, but I don't know if I have a strong reason why I don't want that.
Right.
That was just a gut feeling. But yeah, it feels like there should have been a one-off episode. 1 week they go to Batuu. Like it feels
TV, and the TV streaming model seems like the perfect place to plug that in, like you said, not necessarily on a movie.
Yep, for sure.
If it's a movie, it maybe feels more like a commercial than if it's on the TV show.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep. Kelsey, you had something you wanted to add.
No, I don't think they're ever going to add it to a show, because if you put it within canon, there's no way you can like move around with it. If they keep it like separate from everything else, they can add whoever they want to that world.
But they've already bailed on that. Like Luke is already there. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
I know, but because Batuu like doesn't really exist in the canon right now, like it's fine if they show up. Like no one's associating it with any specific era of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's fair.
So I don't think they're ever going to add it because of that. Give them that little bit of wiggle room.
Batuu has been in many of the books and comics, like all across the eras. So it would make sense to maybe not throw it in the movies, but definitely in the shows. But I mean, it's very much canon and a part of the that tapestry of Star Wars. So it should definitely, it's definitely it's a destination for sure.
And I'm with Patrick. I'm surprised it hasn't just been sort of one of the adventures of the week happened to be flying through Batuu and stopping at Doc Ondar's to trade something in or whatever. So
feels easy.
Yeah, very easy.
Pick up the passcode to the thing that somebody else needs.
Yeah,
right. Do the trade, right? So, but we shall see. I'm excited to see these little guys in action, and it's really cool that they started out as experiments by Imagineers, and now they're moving into canon versus the other way around, which is really very cool. So
I also want to put this out there. You mentioned that there's Anzellans working on them. It's insane to me that Sideshow or Hot Toys or whatever has not made a life-size Anzellan.
Yep.
Yes.
Crazy to me, and I would be the first person to buy it, and I don't understand why I cannot do that.
Hot Toys, why are you denying Patrick his happiness?
Sideshow, we know you're watching the stream right now. Give me an Anzellan. I don't even care if it's Babu. Give me one of the other. Give me the bad baby guy. Any of them. Hurry up.
Yeah,
Hold on.
exactly.
You don't think there's a life-size Anzellan?
I think it's too big.
I want to spend $400. I don't want to.
I didn't. I promise I didn't.
No, I'm saying I do want. I want to.
Patrick does.
I want to.
No, but he moves and everything. He
I don't
says
need
bad baby.
I want him to stand static, and I want him to not move. And
I want to overpay for a resin. It's fair. And you know what? There will be a lot of opportunity if they're going to be in this movie. It's going to be all over it, man. All over it.